We all need a friend. Why not a fireside friend? So in today's video, I'd like to introduce you to the Estwing Firewood Friend. This is a unique splitting tool. It has the weight of a good size axe and it has the control of a short-handled hatchet. Let's check it out. So Estwing is an American brand and made in Rockford, Illinois. And this tool actually comes with a nice little sheath, as you can see there. And like I said, this is a 4-pound tool, so it has a lot of weight to get through those bigger pieces while being short, compact, and easy to control like a hatchet. So I think hatchets are great. They make a great splitting tool. They've been around a long time. They're real popular. And they come in a number of different sizes, different lengths, different head shapes. But ultimately, there's a couple of main drawbacks to hatchets. They're really light in weight, so no matter how hard or how fast you swing, you can tend to not get enough power with a bigger, heavier head to get through the wood. And the other main drawback is the shape of the head. They're very narrow, which means ultimately they're way more likely to get stuck in the piece of wood rather than splitting through it like you're gonna have with a wider shaped head. So another great firewood tool is gonna be the axe. These have been around a long time. Again, they have different shaped heads, different length handles, different types of handles. And they're gonna work great, but there's a couple of drawbacks to using an axe to make kindling. The first one's gonna be the length of the handle can be a little unwieldy. Yes, you can choke up in the handle like a baseball bat and get closer to the head when you're splitting for a little better control, but you still have the rest of the handle behind you. They can kind of get in the way and be cumbersome. And the other drawback, even though it has a bigger, heavier head than a hatchet, it's still a narrow profile and it still has a likelihood to get stuck. Not as likely as the hatchet, but it still could get stuck in the piece much more than a wider head tool, maybe like a maul. Enter the Firewood Friend. This little guy has a 4-pound weight, so plenty of weight to power through those pieces of wood. And it also has a wide shaped head like you'd see on a splitting maul, which is going to force the wood apart much easier and be less likely to get stuck. The other big advantage to this tool is it has a sledgehammer on the other side, just like any other maul is going to have. So if you wanted to use something like a kindling cracker to make your wood and you didn't feel comfortable swinging a sharp edge near your fingers or your hands, you could opt to use it just as a sledgehammer and hit the pieces through something like a kindling cracker and get your splitting and your kindling done that way. So if you're just splitting boards like this 1-inch piece of pine, it really doesn't matter what splitting tool you have. They're all going to do the job. I actually do like using an axe for splitting kindling, but for a lot of people, it might not work. If you don't have strong hands and wrists, you don't have good control, you might not feel safe using a heavier, bigger tool with a long handle to split your kindling. And that's where I think a tool like this old Fireside Friend is going to really come in handy. It has the length of a hatchet and the weight of an axe. Like I said, this is a 4-pound tool, so you can get a real lot of power with that heavy head to help bust through rounds and make your kindling a whole lot easier. So I'd like to say I paid for this tool myself. It was $35 from Lowe's. I did not get this tool sent to me or given to me, although I do have an Amazon affiliate link, and this is on my list. So if you buy this through Amazon and you use the link that I'm going to put in the description, I will get a commission on the sale. It won't cost you any more money to buy the tool, but you will be helping out my family and my channel, because some of that money you pay will go to me with a commission. It's a small amount, but every bit helps in the holiday season. I think this is going to be a great gift for the firewood enthusiast in your life. I think it's a real good bargain. I don't think $35 for this tool is bad. It comes with a nice sheath, and it's going to really power through your wood and help you get that kindling split for winter. See you next time.
Well, we do hope you guys enjoyed today's video on the Estwing Fireside Friend, not Firewood Friend. I kept making that mistake. But we do have a whole host of different videos showcasing hand-splitting tools, like the 16-pound monster maul from Sots. I have a video where I talk about the Sots company history that I think you may enjoy. I also have videos of my custom purple-headed maul that I made in honor of my mother. I explain why in some of my other videos. I also have videos of my Chopper 1, which is a very unique axe that has springs in the head to help push the wood apart when you get down to that bottom of the stroke. I have videos where I compare mauls to other mauls, to axes, and everything in between. If you're interested in that kind of content, please check out our channel playlist under hand splitting videos, and you'll see all kinds of different videos about that kind of stuff. I think it's just inherently in our nature as men to enjoy hand splitting firewood. It's a primal urge, and it just feels good and feels like you get something accomplished. Hope you guys enjoy hand splitting firewood. Hope you check out the videos, and I'll see you next time.